Would you like to look at the item beside you?
This
This
one?
one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Would you like to look inside?
Yeah.
What do you call the item you're holding?
Cell phone.
I believe that it is a letter.
What do you think is the purpose of the cell phone?
I think it is used to connect with other people, even if they are far apart from each other.
Yes, no. Because no cell phone yet during the time.
What do you and the people around you use during your time or generation then?
We used our smartphones and also social media.
Through letters.
Please introduce yourself, state your name, birth date, and current age.
I'm Delia Quizon. Delia Quizon, I was born May 9, 1959, and at present I'll turn to 65 this coming May 9. Oh.
Hi, my name is Antonio Auditorios. I am 17 years old and I was born in January 29, 2007.
From your perspective, did the way of receiving and transmitting information change over the years?
Not really, because I was already present when the smartphones were there.
From your observation, how did it change, or how did the message of conversation change over time?
Well, when I was young, we used just like dumb phones or like keypad phones to connect, but now we use the social media to connect with a wider range of people.
It's too fast, but shall I say, some information are not true.
Was it easy for you to adapt to the change?
No, it's not. When I go on, I have to learn more.
You have to adjust more with using the technology nowadays. Yes?
Yes, I grew up with it, so it was really easy to adapt to these changes.
How did you cope with all of that change?
I tried to learn how to use them.
Like learning. Did the change have a significant impact within your community? In what manner?
Yes, it has a impact on the community because when we transmit, when we inform, it is directly, how shall I say, it is immediately informed through media.
Yes, I think because through the change, communication became really easier and more faster compared to before. Because before we used to like pay to call people from far away.
If you were to categorize it, would you classify this change as positive or negative?
I would classify it as positive, since it became easier now to communicate with each other than before.
Positive when it comes to disseminating your information. Sometimes I think it's negative because there are the news, for instance, sometimes there is fake news.
What are the primary sources of information that you rely on for like news and updates? Like what do you use to get the updates?
During our time,
Yeah, before.
newspaper, the television.
I mostly get my information in Facebook, Instagram, and also in YouTube.
What social media platforms do you use to stay informed? And how do you verify the credibility of the information you find there?
Like I said before, I used Facebook, Instagram, and also YouTube. Honestly, I only follow accounts which are managed by professionals, like, for example, a professional in a field. I only follow them.
In what ways do you think digital devices have changed the way information is transmitted compared to traditional methods?
It is easier because it is just one click away.
And the social media is more faster than the traditional.
How do you feel about the shift from traditional media like newspaper and television to digital platforms for information dissemination?
I find it difficult because I'm not a I was born yesterday. Ako talaga lamang because the well, today wala pa magudad sa amon na panahon.
Yes.
So I find it difficult.
Can you describe a recent instance where you learned something new through social media or digital platforms?
I have many, but was about rocks in Instagram. I saw a reel in Instagram that a person told what that specific rock is, and yeah, exactly.
How do you discern between reliable and unreliable sources of information online?
Well, I mostly look at the author, if there are errors, or I would also look at the information that I search in Google, like from verified sources.
Do you think the speed of information dissemination through social media affects the accuracy of the information shared?
Yes, I really think so, because when it is faster, it is more prone to people not getting the information correctly.
How do you think the evolution of information transmission has impacted society and the way people interact with news and knowledge?
In the new kuan can have more knowledge because pwede maka-google ang disadvantage na isa ay maabuso na ang social media.
It became a bit distorted because many sources are like popping up in my newsfeed, so I find it really hard to understand the information a bit. Cut!
We're done! Thank you! Thank you for your time!
Thank you also for
Thank you, Mr. Adi! Ganda. Thank you for your time and participation.
Welcome.